Okay, hi everybody, it's Jaylee. So the book that I read was Rosa Parks and the Montgomery Bus Boycott. The author was Connie Caldwell Miller, and the grade level that it's aimed for is second grade. The standard that I chose was describe the contributions of inventors or pioneers in their field who influenced progress in the nation. So I decided to create like a little flip book type thing. I put a bus and colored it, and I wrote Rosa Parks. It's not the best, but I figured it would be good for second grade. It's something for them to keep and look back on whenever they want to look at it. So I figured it'd be very fun for them. So for the first chapter, there was three or four different chapters in the book, I think, and I wanted to cover the top three that I thought were most important. So in the inside, I put about Rosa Parks, and the 4 facts that I put were that she was born on February 4th, 1913. She was born in Tuskegee, Alabama. She became a member of the NAACP in 1943, and I put that she wanted to stand up for human rights. The second chapter was why is Rosa Parks important? So I wrote that she wanted to stand up for human rights, so she refused to give up her seat for a white person. She felt very strongly about her rights, so she got taken to jail. I also put that her actions led to the Montgomery bus boycott. That was a huge part of the book and pretty much the whole main idea. Then I also put about the Montgomery bus boycott. I put 30,000 African Americans refused to ride the Montgomery buses, and I thought this was very important because I remember learning about Rosa Parks and all of this back in elementary school, but I did not know that many African Americans refused to ride the bus. So I thought that was very cool. Well, not cool, but it was important, and it stood out to me because I didn't know that. I also put that this led to many African Americans getting threatened and beaten. On June 5th, 1956, the Montgomery's bus segregation law was ruled unconstitutional. And then on the last one, I put leaving her mark, because in the book it had a section called leaving her mark, and it talked all about how she made a difference and made an impact on many people. I put Rosa Parks continued to stand up for African American rights. She spoke often about the events in her life, and she became known as the mother of the civil rights movement. So overall, I really enjoyed this book. I think that the way, like, each chapter was very important, and it was just the right amount of information for second graders. It wasn't overwhelming and it wasn't too little, it was just enough. And I also liked in the book how there was a section about facts about Rosa Parks as well, because some books don't have that about the people. So I thought that was cool that they included that. Another thing I wanted to mention about the flip book is that they don't, like, the second graders wouldn't necessarily have to complete it exactly the way that I completed it. They could do it however they want. Like, I did green, yellow, and blue colors. Like, they could do any colors they want that they feel comfortable with. They don't have to put a bus on the front. They don't have to put as many facts as I did. They can put more, they can put less. Like, this is just how I created it and how I was able to learn from it, and I just wanted to put the information in there that I thought was most important and helpful. I definitely think this book and this activity fits right with second grade, and I think that they would enjoy this book and the activity that I chose to go with it. Yeah, thank you.